All right, let's jump right in. We all have them, right? Those huge, messy problems that just feel impossible. But what if you could flip the script? What if those exact challenges were actually your biggest opportunities in disguise? Well, today we're gonna break down how you can do just that. Sound familiar? You know, you put your heart and soul into something, you've done everything you possibly could, and bam, you hit a wall. Rejection, another roadblock. It's so frustrating, and honestly, it's something a lot of us run into all the time in our careers. So why does that keep happening? Well, a lot of the time when we're under pressure, our go-to move is to reach for a solution that worked before. But here's the thing, that's a total trap. The problems we're facing now are new and complex, and they just don't respond to old fixes. It's kind of like trying to use your old house key on a brand new lock. You're just gonna stay stuck. Okay, let's talk real for a second, because staying stuck isn't just frustrating, it has very real consequences. The cost of just letting these big problems sit there and, well, fester, it's huge. And not just for the business, but for you and your team. I mean, just look at the difference here. It's night and day. On one side, you've got inaction. That's where you get demotivated people. You're losing customers, wasting money, and watching profits shrink. It's a downward spiral. But on the other side, action. Suddenly you've got more productivity, way less stress, better quality work, and you actually enjoy what you're doing again? The choice couldn't be clearer. So, the big question is, how do we get from that cost column over to the reward column? Well, it's not magic, and it's definitely not luck. It's all about having a clear, reliable process. This is the roadmap that takes you out of the confusion and straight into clarity. And here is that journey laid out for you. It's a simple, powerful 4-step process. First, you have to figure out what the real problem is, not just the stuff you see on the surface. Second, you dig down and find out what's actually causing it. Third, you find the right solution for that cause. And finally, and this is so important, you actually implement it the right way. It's a rock-solid framework. But, you know, a map is only half the battle. You also need the right tools for the journey. To really nail these 4 steps, you need to build up your own problem-solving toolkit. So, let's take a peek at what's inside. Okay, the absolute cornerstone of this whole thing is something called root cause analysis, or RCA. And this is a total game changer. It's the difference between just slapping a Band-Aid on a problem over and over again and actually fixing what's causing the pain in the first place. You know, you ask why 5 times until you drill all the way down to the real issue. You solve that, and the problem is gone, for good. And we're talking about real, practical skills here. You're going to learn how to brainstorm tons of creative ideas and then use a simple tool like a decision matrix to figure out which one is actually the best bet. You'll learn how to build solid action plans that even have a plan B built in. This is the gear you need for the journey. So what happens when you put it all together? You have the 4-step process and you have this amazing toolkit. Well, your whole perspective starts to change. What used to look like a minefield of uncertainty and risk suddenly starts to look a whole lot different. I absolutely love this quote because it just flips everything on its head. Uncertainty isn't the thing you should be afraid of. It's where all the good stuff is hiding. When things are a little messy and up in the air, that is the perfect time for people with a clear plan to step up and create something incredible. A problem is only a problem if that's how you choose to see it. So, I'm going to leave you with this question to think about. The next time you come face to face with one of those big, hairy, complex challenges, what are you going to see? Is it going to be just another obstacle? Or, now that you know there's a path, will you see it for what it really is? Your single greatest possibility, just waiting for you to unlock it. The choice is yours. And now, the tools can be too.